Hello guys, and thank you for being with us today. We have a really special guest today. We are with Naveed, the CEO of MetaTor. Naveed, can you tell us more about yourself and about MetaTor, please?
Okay, I'm Naveed, like you said, CEO of MetaTor. I have 6 years of experience in blockchain industry. I have been advising projects, I have been investing in projects. I own an IT company. We have been doing this MetaTor project since a year. When the people were actually discussing the Metaverse, how they're doing it, we were solving the actual problem of the real usage of the utility of the actually Metaverse. The MetaTor is actually a ultimate Metaverse, one Metaverse for everything. It's just not like you have right now. The gap we found right now is everybody's doing their own Metaverse, and you have to download like thousands of Metaverses to go there. What we did is we did one Metaverse. We give you a tool. You can develop anything. You want to develop shopping malls, you want to develop exhibition halls, you want to develop banks, universities, whatever you want to develop, go on, develop it yourself.
Okay. What's the current status of MetaTor? Like, in which stage are you at right now?
Okay, that's actually a good question. Everybody actually on the desk was asking this question. We are releasing our testnet in December. To the 1,000 developers. The developers only for now, so developers can go to our website and fill up the form with their profile, and we'll be releasing the testnet, the tool to them, so they can start joining our community in the testnet and start giving us a feedback on the tool, how they're developing it, how they're using the tool. In most probably January or February, after the developers' feedback, we'll be releasing it to the public net.
What do you think are the main problems that we are facing as an industry, as a whole industry in the Web3 space right now? And what are MetaTor doing to solve some of those problems?
Okay, Web3 actually have a lot of still challenges. It's still not that like 100% usage the way, because we don't have interoperability right now. We have the bigger problem is the connectivity. We are not connected the way we should be with the Web3. I mean, it's secure, but still we have the problem how we're connecting. Interoperability along with the data sets, how we are storing the data in the blockchain. We cannot set the big database in there. It's the bigger problem on the Web3 section, if you say on just for the Web3 we are seeing, but what we are resolving on the MetaTor only towards the Metaverse side, because where we find is like I said before, everybody's doing their own Metaverse, and that is a big problem. You cannot download thousands of Metaverse. You cannot go Nike Metaverse, then you go Gucci's Metaverse, yes. Then you go Ralph. You need one space where you see all of them together, and you go there and you shop from there. So that's what we are resolving issues. So you go into one application, MetaTor, you download, you go there, you want to go to bank, you want to go to shopping mall, you want to go to different offices, you want to do a fashion show, you stay at one place. That's the bigger problem we found in the Metaverse. So that's what we resolved actually.
How do you see the interoperability? Like right now, what's the current status of the interoperability, and how do you see interoperability in the next following months?
Oh, right now, actually, it's you're asking for whole, right? Yes. And then the Web3. Okay, interoperability is a major issue right now. Actually, interoperability. We are not connected together. A lot of blockchains are there. Web2 space is there. Web3. I mean, we believe that it's not 100% Web3. It's going to take time to transform from Web2 to Web3. So we believe there should be solutions, even the Metaverse. If we say that we should be giving the connections for the people who are actually in the Web2 already. They should be able to get into Web3 in easy ways. Just like if using our tool, what you can do is you can build a shop. You have a WordPress or Shopify store. You can easily connect your Web2 shops with our Web3 Metaverse. So you should be able to do the shopping through, I mean, if you have a shop, you should be able to get the orders from the Web3 to Web2. So we believe that everybody needs to work on these solutions to get the Web2 people to the Web3. Otherwise, they will be leaving a big community out there, because everybody is not techie and not really easy. They cannot easily get into the Web3 space, just like by coding. You should give them the easy ways. Like 99% of the community is still out. Actually, more than 99% of the community still out there using Web2, which don't understand the Web3. Instead of taking them like 5-10 years to get them to the Web3 understanding, what should we do is we should give them integrations towards Web2, so whatever the application you are doing in Web3, they should be able to integrate with their Web2.
What would be like one of your suggestions or advice for people who is Web2 users but who wants to basically go into Web3? Where should they start?
Okay, like I said, most if you see the real use cases, most of the businessmen are using Web 2. Like say people have Shopify online WooCommerce stores. If they start learning the Web 3, it's going to be very complex for them. Instead, it's on the other side. It's on the product owners who are developing the products on the Web 3. They must create the platform education academy on the Web3 side for their product, how they can easily convert their Web2 to Web3. Instead of we ask for the user to learn Web3, because it's very confusing for the people to understand Web3. Actually, normal businessmen or normal people don't even understand what is Web2 and Web3. So in a normal way, in a normal man, you should just tell them how they can transform their product to Web 2 to Web 3. So if I own a product, I should have a Web 3 product. I should have an academy or institution where these normal people come who are linked with the Web 2. They come and they should have a small video tutorials. They can convert their Web 2 products to Web 3, so they can actually get into this more secure and Web 3 world.
What would you say to someone who is willing to start a project in Web3? What should be like their focus? How to bring people to their platform? How to build their platform? What would be like your advice for people who is starting in this beautiful world?
Okay, it depends everybody what they're doing. For example, if a person is a student who is a coder, let's say, you want to get in there, of course, we'll say start learning Ethereum or Polygon or these coding languages. But if a person who is doing a business, again, is doing an e-commerce is a bigger fish. Yeah. If we talk about these e-commerce sites, giants, if we ask them to get into the Web3, we will have to actually teach them what is cryptocurrency, what is blockchain, how the data store, how the currency converts from one to other. First, we need them to teach. Actually, they have to learn themselves. Now there are a lot of data available on the Google. So they should learn that how these cryptocurrency work before getting into Web3. Because even if they convert their store in Web3, they would be confused how they get cash out, how it's gonna get the tokens and everything. So first they have to learn by using different, on Google they can just type in, or there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube. First they should learn about how exactly this cryptocurrency works. Then they should convert anything to the Web3. Otherwise it's gonna be even more confusing for them just getting to the Web3.
Awesome. One last question. What are your expansion plans for the future for MetaTor?
MetaTor currently we are selling in Dubai right now. It's because we are going land by land because we are properly regulated. So we are working with the government. So what we're doing is we are giving the land of Dubai right now to the brands only for now, but it will be available in public in February as well for the public. But the next spot is Istanbul because we see how the vibrant is the community here. We see that how the people were so interested in that specific event. In this bear market. And the way the people were coming in here and interested in this Metaverse, especially, they have been asking a lot of questions about when we are coming to Istanbul. So we were thinking other spaces, but we are now definitely sure that the next spot is Istanbul will be coming next 6 months.
Awesome. How can we find more information about MetaTor?
Okay, you can just go to MetaTor, METATOR, metator.com, and you will see the whole details there.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Naveed, for your time, and thank you very much for being here in the Istanbul Blockchain Week, and see you next time.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.